Yeah, absolutely, Pete. And in fact, that's one of the things, circling back a little bit to the Facebook thing. We have a town page like everyone else has, and again, it's a cesspool of Karens, and um,
Well played.
we so we have. I live in a very small town. Under 6,000 people. Everyone knows each other. We have a very small downtown area that seems to, for some reason, have 5 banks and 2 pizza places, but so the kids aren't in school. So that was their thing, is they're going downtown and riding their bikes. And a lot of them, 40, 50 kids down there. And kind of a personal thing, my son was down there with some friends, and they had left a backpack and a pizza box over by the playground. And then they were off riding their bikes, and they were going to come back and pick it up, which was obvious why they left the backpack there. And a somebody in town with an apparent Napoleon complex posted a picture of the bag and the pizza and said, the kids are horrible. They're riding wheelies all through town like a gang. And everybody jumped on board, all the people in town who, look down their nose at everybody, and said these kids are out of control. They're riding wheelies. And, I'm thinking, well, this is like 1984. That's certainly not the worst thing in the world.
Exactly.
And not only that, the town took the trash barrels out of town because it was too risky for the town workers to be collecting the trash barrels through COVID. So I saw this post, and I said, well, that was my son's pizza, and here is my phone number. Call me and we'll discuss this, which he refused to do. And, then continued on posting, and I posted again. I said, Rafael, if you need to speak to me about this, you can call me, or I will find you and we will speak to each other about it. He then sent me a direct message, which I only replied with, we will speak in person about this, which I have not heard anything back on. And then, after that happened, and then they were just, the town continued to post a group of about 15 people who just shit all over the kids for riding bikes. And I thought, you know what? That's too negative for me. The kids right now, their mental health is absolutely atrocious. An real unfortunate story that just happened up in Maine was a 16-year-old high school football player. He had been spending a lot of time working out all through the spring, the summer, getting ready. Big kid, looking forward to the football season. Football season was canceled. He's been, at home and tired of being locked inside, and he killed himself.
Oh.
And that was what was in his note was, basically this was all taken away from me. I have nothing to do. I have no reason to be here anymore. And the poor kid, ended his life. And that's one thing that I'm certainly, my wife and I are, 110% conscious of is, if the kids lash out any differently than they had in the past, they're upset about something, to be a little, not so quick to react, and listen to what they're saying. Are they really that upset because there's no more French bread pizza? Or is it because they were downtown and some adult said, I'm going to call the police on you for riding your bicycle, which happens often. It's really gone to a level. And then, so, with the Facebook thing, that's why I said, I can't do this anymore. It's too negative for me. My wife is on it. So we do still see if people are posting about, this large group of kids. So we are aware of it, but I just couldn't read it on the regular because I was starting to become more of a fucking prick than I already am. So